Beep beep. What is up, ninjas? My name is Sam World, and in today's video I want to go over a brand new pack I worked with fellow ninja Semenga, which is an expansion to the Deceiver series, which is a bunch of tech house drum fills. So call it Deceiver expansion tech house drum fills. Now I promise to you guys, I'm not like EA or anything. I didn't make Deceiver series going, I'm gonna make expansions. I'm not gonna add these to the pack even though I already made them or anything. No, we just wanted to add more to the pack. And if you find value in it, and if you want to support it, you can find it over at evilsounds.com. Now, in the pack, you're going to find 1 to 2 bar drum fills, 4 to 8 bar drum fills, and 12 to 16 bar drum fills. Now, the 1 to 2 bar obviously is going to be the meat of the pack, which is going to contain, I think, about 84 1 to 2 bar tech house drum fills, which are all going to be ranging from very sort of generic, traditional, for instance, just, you know, claps, etc., to a lot more experimental, to, of course, the drummier ones, like for house and whatnot. The idea of the, first off, the 1 to 2 bar drum fills is that you can utilize them in many ways. For instance, here we're going to unwarp this just so we make sure it lines up. So if you're doing something like... Of course, you want to have more stuff going with it, and I don't want to use this because there's a drum fill there. This is a demo from the pack that Semenga made. Okay, so you get the idea with that, with it. But the other way that you can utilize these guys as well is that you can utilize them in different parts of the song. So, for instance, when you have a drummer playing, they utilize drum fills in a way to kind of bring you back to the loop in a more interesting way rather than just stopping. If you get the idea. So that's the idea of having these kind of drum fills. So for instance, let's say we add it maybe here. So this one's 125. Let's hope that it lands on beat when it's warped. But or you can even chop it up. For instance, you might just like this. Okay, but the idea is, again, to utilize drum fills in this sort of way. If you listen to a lot of Martin Ikin, he does this a lot, is with the claps, with the snares. And again, I feel like it's a way more interesting way to kind of bridge stuff, get you back into the loop than just going getting rid of the bass and then bring it back in. You can utilize drum fills to spice things up. And you can also utilize them as a way of just, you know, filling out the song. The thing with them, again, there's going to be some very experimental ones that me and Semenga made, which you're going to be able to utilize. So some of these are just very kind of, yeah. And if you don't hear the demo in the website, you can also hear a lot of them. Let's unwarp this because I think it's messing with it a bit. So you're going to be able to hear a lot of the 1 to 2 bars and of course the 4 to 8 and 12 to 16. Now, the 4 to 8 barred ones, I'm not going to lie. You know, a lot of times when I make sample packs, I want to make sure that the stuff I'm making is usable. I mean, that's a get-go. And the way I make sure that it's usable is by listening to a bunch of tech house and drinking a lot of beer. I am not going to lie about that. But the idea is that you hear what kind of drum fills the artists are using, and a lot of them you'd like to utilize very simple ones. There are some crazy ones here and there. So again, but the more traditional ones, of course, that you guys know, you can never go wrong with a snare, but you can make it sound interesting by adding like an auto pan to it. One of the things I like to do, of course, and that I heard a lot, was velocity being added. So for instance here, we can go with simple is better. Like for instance, this one. So those are very interesting. So if you utilize, like for instance, this is how that one was made. Very simple, but again, I understand sometimes a lot of people just don't know that you can do stuff like this. Let's say we put in the 909 drum fill and we're like, okay, we want to make a drum fill and we want to make it to be 8 bars. The idea is that you can obviously make, you know, the 16 bar, which is just straight up, just a drum fill of sorts like. You know, we're going to highlight this and we're just going to multiply it by 2 or divide it by 2. So we get that. So if we have this like sorts, first off, we can make it interesting by transposing. From there, obviously that sounds a little boring. And again, there's a place for it. There are a lot of tracks utilize that. But the thing we can do as well is play with velocity to accentuate certain notes. And that's what's going to create the groove in some of these. For instance, here, again, I'm just playing around. We're going to do that and then we're just going to loop that. So this is going to sound... You can see the huge difference that it makes. So in the pack, you're going to find a lot of this stuff. And again, you can do it yourself as well. I'm not gonna lie, the pack is a little bit for the lazy folks. Like for me, I'm like, I don't want to make a damn drum build. I'm just gonna use a sample and I go on Splice, or I use one of the ones from Deceiver, depending on what kind of music I'm making at the time. But that's the way that it kind of flows. So a lot of the ones in the pack are gonna be of those sorts, especially the long ones, because you want to keep them simple. And again, whenever I make a pack, I want to make sure that it's gonna be usable. So you're gonna find a lot of that. There are gonna be some experimental ones, like for instance the Bull Grand Finale, more effects added to it, military grunt, military snares, toms, just a kick if you want to add that. So the 4 to 8 bar ones are going to be a lot more basic and a lot more simple, and of course the 12 to 16 ones are going to be the same. They're just going to be these kind of looped with a bit of spice added to them, rather than the generic standard like pa, 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 very robotic one, guys. So the pack, again, 1 to 2 bars, 4 to 8 bars, 12 to 16. Check out the demo. Check out the previews on the website. And if you want to support the pack, go for it. I am giving some of the proceeds of this to Semenga, so you're going to support a bedroom producer like the rest of us. But yeah, it was a fun pack to make. He made majority of them, and then I added a bunch more to them that I felt were lacking, like more of the experimental ones, of course, and then other stuff that I thought was really cool. Like, for instance, let's see, what's one that I made that I really like? I think the old timer one, let's see. Salsa Verde. Rock it out. Okay. Let's see, old school. So I like kind of doing those. So anyways, guys, that's the pack. If you guys want to support, you can find it over at evilsounds.com. Very short video, but it is a small pack. It's fairly cheap, $9.99. So if you need more drum fills or you want to check it out, make sure to check it out. I always offer refunds on my packs, of course. If you guys ask, you don't like what's in the pack and you don't find any use for it, just consider that sort of as a thank you, as a way so you guys can support the pack, knowing that you can always get your money back in case, you know, you're like, you know, to me, it just wasn't useful. You guys take care. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys next time for another video. Take care. Peace out, and bye.